How does action research differ from traditional research? Have you ever wondered how action research stands apart from traditional research, especially in the context of teaching? Let's break it down in a way that makes sense for educators. First, the purpose of each type of research is quite different. Traditional research aims to create new knowledge or test existing theories that can apply to a wider audience. It seeks to draw conclusions that can advance understanding in a particular field. On the other hand, action research is all about addressing specific issues in a particular setting, like a classroom or school. Its goal is to improve teaching and learning for the teachers and students involved right away. Next, let's look at the role of the researcher. In traditional research, the researcher often stays separate from the participants. They act as objective observers, gathering data from a distance. In contrast, action research usually involves the teacher as the researcher. This means they are actively engaged in their own classroom, reflecting on their practices and collaborating with others in the school community. The context and scope of the research also differ. Traditional research often uses random samples to ensure that findings can be generalized to larger populations. It is typically conducted on a broader scale and may not directly involve those affected by the research. Action research, however, focuses on a specific setting or a small group of participants. The findings are context-specific and intended for immediate application. Now let's talk about the research process. Traditional research usually follows a linear path, formulating a hypothesis, collecting data, analyzing it statistically, and drawing conclusions. It places a strong emphasis on rigorous statistical analysis. Action research, in contrast, follows a cyclical process. It involves planning, acting, observing, and reflecting repeatedly. This approach allows the research to evolve as it progresses, closely tied to improving teaching practices. Collaboration is another key difference. Traditional research is often conducted by external researchers with limited involvement from participants. Action research encourages collaboration among educators, parents, and community members. This collective effort helps address issues and implement changes more effectively. Finally, let's consider practical application. Traditional research contributes to theoretical knowledge and may influence policy or practice over time. Action research, however, directly benefits teachers and their immediate environment. It informs decisions, changes classroom practices, and can influence school policies right away. For teachers looking into continuing education or professional development, action research provides a practical way to tackle challenges they face. It allows educators to actively improve their teaching methods and student outcomes through a structured yet flexible research process. This approach aligns well with ongoing professional growth, integrating reflection, collaboration, and immediate application of findings within the school community.